Hey everybody, welcome back to the Working Man's Whiskey. I'm Bobby. Guys, today's review I'd like to do is Ezra Brooks. This is old Ezra right here. Been wanting to review this for a long time. It was actually requested several times in the past when I've reviewed uh, other products from Ezra Brooks. The 90 proof bourbon. I reviewed the blended bourbon from Ezra Brooks and their rye whiskey as well. And believe Josh Idaho and Corey Martin, if you guys are out there, it's been a while since your request, but finally got the stuff at a pretty good price. This was about $23, about $23, and I really wanted to get this, guys, because I've heard great things about old Ezra. It's aged for 7 years. We finally have an age statement there on the bottle, kind of cool. Rare thing these days. It says rare old sippin' whiskey, genuine sour mash Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey, 101 proof. And then on the side it says a genuine sour mash bourbon made using the finest ingredients available. For generations, Ezra Brooks whiskey has been the whiskey for those with a rugged spirit and taste for adventure. And then on the other side, still bottled in honest 101 proof, and aged the old-fashioned way in new charred American white oak barrels for a full 7 years to provide a deep, rich, and extra smooth sip and taste. Ezra Brooks is then charcoal filtered for an unmistakable, unforgettable, mellow flavor. And as you can see, it's pretty dark, guys. It's got some nice char there in the bottle. And as you can also see, there's quite a bit missing. The first day I got this, guys, it was a good night. It was fun, but I made the mistake of bringing it to my in-laws' house. I was house sitting with my wife, of course, and her brother came into town from Turlock, which is a little bit south of here. So he came into town from Turlock, and then my cousin Richie, our cousin Richie, I should say, came over as well. And we put a little dent in this bottle here. Didn't go too overboard, but we made a good dent, and the guys really liked it. I really liked it, so wanted to make sure to get this review on here. So again, guys, 7-year-old whiskey here, 101 proof, 50.5% ABV. Let's give it a little pour here, guys. And also, I got my glass back, guys. I finally was able to track down my glass I usually use here. I probably poured a little bit too much of old Ezra, 101 proof, but we'll get through it, guys. So, as I already mentioned, it's got some good barrel char. It's a good medium amber anyway. You guys can see against the wall. My big old hand's probably getting in the way, but got some nice char there. Give it a nose. And on the nose, guys, it's got a really nice, really basic bourbon nose. That's not a bad thing. What I mean by that is it's just, you smell this and it's like, okay, that's a good bourbon. It smells like it'd be a good sipping whiskey, just on the nose alone. I get a lot of you get a lot of vanilla here. Definitely a good amount of caramel in there. Some good baking spice, some good cinnamon, some good cloves, some good like nutmeg type notes. Definitely some good oak in there as well. Being aged 7 years, of course, you're gonna have some good oak character in there. Oh, it just smells really good, guys. Let's give it a try. And it's a good whiskey, guys. You taste this, and shoot, for I've heard some people say that they pay as low as under $15 for this, which is just unbelievable to me. But even at the $23 that I spent on this, I mean, this is a good deal, a very good deal. It tastes like it would cost more than that. It's a good. I mean, shoot, 7 years for a whiskey these days, guys. That's not bad. So, especially if you're spending $23. But it is good flavor there. Just as I mentioned before, just good spice, a good oak, definitely some good caramel, maybe some toffee notes in there. Definitely some good, if I didn't already say it, vanilla. Let's give it another taste. Guys, and doesn't have any bitterness, but it does have a little bit of heat, and it'll make you pucker a little bit, because I can feel the inside of my mouth, kind of drying up a little bit, just from that proofing right there, from that little bit of heat, and it is good. I really enjoy this, especially $23. If I did a blind taste test, I'd probably think this costs quite a bit more than $23. I'd probably put it, probably in the at least the $40 range or so. And guys, I think this is a really good product. It says rare old sipping whiskey on the label there. Probably too small for you guys to see, but I mean, it is a good sipper. It really is a good sipper. But it's also, if you guys want to make cocktails, whatever, it's low enough price to where you wouldn't feel guilty about using some old Ezra. I'm not sure what the mash bill is on this one, but it does taste like there's a little bit of maybe a little bit of rye spice in there. But it's another one of those whiskeys that I get more baking spice than I do rye spice. So it's got some good things going on for it, guys. I mean, I've had whiskeys in the price range that I might rank a little bit higher, such as Elijah Craig, small batch, and the 12. Those were both, the 12 I think around here was about $25, $26. But you can get the small batch around here for at Bottle Barn, same place I got this, for $20, $19.99. Ezra Brooks was $23, and it's this is right in that category of good value. Might take Elijah Craig still, but this is still very good value, and I highly recommend trying it out. So, yeah, that's about it, guys. Take one more sip, and I'll give it a score and finish this thing up. Yeah, I'm getting all those same flavors. It's a good, just basic bourbon. I mean, there's nothing too crazy. A lot of people are making bourbons these days, making different kinds of whiskey, and just trying to do something different. Ezra Brooks, I feel like they're not really trying to do anything different. They want to put out just a good whiskey, just a good basic bourbon or rye, whatever, whichever kind you get. You drink this and it's like, man, that's just straight and forward. There's no gimmicks or anything. This is just a good whiskey. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I'm going to score Ezra Brooks, old Ezra right here. I'm going to score this one. I'm going to give it an 88 out of 100. It's right there, guys. It's getting close to that 90 range. Maybe if I found it for that $15 range that some of you have found this for, it'd be up 90 or above. $23 is still not a bad deal, but it's 23 is kind of getting closer to that mark that I want to stay under. But it's still a very good whiskey. 88 points out of 100, not bad at all. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. I'm going to do blended Scotch next that you guys have all probably heard of. And I actually don't think I've had it before, so it'll be new to me. So anyway, guys, hope you all have a good week, good rest of your week. Tomorrow's Friday, so have a great weekend, and look forward to talking to y'all soon. And until next time, cheers.